I just want to share you this little bag. We made it last night in my class. It went down really well. We made it in all the different bright fundamental papers in Adventure, using corresponding cardstock to match. Some had white ribbons, some had black. We used the new Pearl Gems from the new Annual Inspiration catalogue, and it's a really cute little bag. It's called a gift box in a bag. So yeah, that's what it's called. But I thought it was lovely. I found it on Pinterest. There was quite a few up there. And I'm using our new tags, and these are those here. They come separately, but I like to keep them together. And they have some beautiful sayings like this one here, just for you. That's the one we're using today. And yes, I made this, hearts and kisses, and congratulations. So they're really, really beautiful. I'm really, really pleased with these. We'll also be using, oh, hang on a minute, I've left it. Sorry about that. Our basic thin cut circles again. As you can see, I've had mine linked together for another project. But yes, they're really handy too. And we're using the 2.5 inch one. And the paper we're using today is from the new catalogue, which went live today, is the Merry Christmas one. And I love it. I've got it out. I just love this beautiful paper. There is some missing because I've already used it, but there's just some absolutely, that's the, what do you call them? Picture My Life cards. And then you've got all of these beautiful, lovely papers to work with. And yeah, I just think they're just stunning. And this is the other one. This is only a bit that I have left over from a project. But isn't it gorgeous? And to go with him, we have 2 stamp sets. This is the card making one. And this is the scrapbooking one. Aren't they beautiful? They have their thin cuts to match, and I just love them. Berry Christmas, they're called. Aren't they just adorable? That with thin cuts to match, fantastic. So let's get crack-a-lacking. I'll move this out of the way. So our piece of paper measures 6 inches by 11 inches, and that's the body of the bag here. Our square here measures 4.5 by 4.5, that's the base, and this is 1 inch by 11 inches, and that's the bit that goes around here to hold it all together. So we will get moving. So we'll score the box first. I'll just grab my trimmer. I'll just swap out the blade for the trimming one. And we're going to score the box at 1 inch on all 4 sides. And I'm using the right hand side of the trimmer for that. It's just easier than trying to put it in the other way. There we are. So that's the base of our little box. And we're going to finish and fold all the score lines. And this is Glacier cardstock we're using today. So we will just, now we're going to just cut and trim. I will show you. When I did the class, this was the instruction sheet. And on the back I always put a diagram of what you need to do. So just to make it easier. So we're going to cut up, and then we're going to wedge in and wedge away there. So we're essentially just cutting away that score line. Now turn it around to the other side and repeat this step. It's a lovely -3 degrees outside. Well, it was a few hours, about half an hour ago. Can't say as I think it's improved. It's still very frosty, even though the sun is nice and shiny bright. It's been very cold. Right, now what we're going to do, normally with a box you would add adhesive here and pull it in. This one we're actually putting it to the outside because I want to clear inside to the box. So we'll turn it over. Oh, I should have. There, I'll just leave it flat for a minute so you can see the way we've cut it. Now we'll flip it over and we're going to add adhesive to these sections. And they're going to be folded to the outside of the box, not the inside. So they will come around and just seems odd putting them on the outside, I can tell you, but it's the best way to do it. So that's our little box ready made. Now we'll bring back our paper in. Now to add adhesive to this, you need to flip it over, and please don't stress like my sister-in-law did last night and put a lot of adhesive on because you need it. So you flipped it over. This is the side I want out, and this is the inside of the bag. So what we're going to do is add adhesive right across the bottom here. This is what she was having a spaz about last night. And down the side. And then we pick it up. Now you need to take your box and turn it upside down in your hand, and then you're going to come through the center of one piece and line it up with the bottom. Oh, shivers. You're going to pinch the corner round so that it's level. Give it a little bit of a rub. It's very hard to do this when you can't pull it close to yourself. And rub it. Pinch it. Bring it round. And rub it. So you need to get that fully adhered. In a minute you're going to use your bone folder to secure it into place. And the last one. It does overlap quite a bit, but that's what you need. And then just seal that up. And take your bone folder and go to the inside and give it a really good rub all around. There we are. So that has sealed it inside. Now we're going to take our 1-inch strip and we're going to repeat the process. But we're going to do that to the outside of the box. So you just pick that up, go to the back, place this on, and then repeat this process again. And repeat that again just to make sure that you're getting a really good adhesion there. And there we have it. So that's the box bag bit done. The top will squeeze together like so. So we'll just get crack-a-lackin'. I'll bring up the big shot. Now we're going to cut out our 2 layers. I'll just move it over a little bit. So instead of cutting twice, I'm only going to cut once. So there's the 2, there are my 2 pieces of glacier, and we're cutting out the 2.5-inch circle there. And then the same with the tag. I've cut out, they're 1.5 by 2.25 inches, and I've cut out a white and the glacier. I'm going to put those together, sit that onto the top, place it down and cut all of them at once instead of having to keep repeating yourself. Voila, it is done. Maybe threw the wrong thing away. So there are our, I'll sit them over there together so I don't lose them. So there's our 2 tags, ready, and here are our 2 circles. Now we're going to actually score these in half. You could fold them, but I don't know. I suppose I'm just being a bit pedantic. So we're going to score those at 1 1/4 inches. And then fold them both in half. Now, if you like, right now, you can actually make, you need 2 holes for the back. So you want them reasonably close together, and just 1 in the front. That's for when you're going to punch. It just makes it that bit easier. So we'll put the front on, we'll add adhesive to all of this. And put that onto the front. Now, if you line that up with the bottom section when you go to place it on, it should be in the middle. So see how that's lined up with that section there, and the same with the back. Oh, better put adhesive on it first. There we go. And then we're going to take our 1/8 of an inch hole punch, and these are meant to have a guard over them, but it always gave me the pips, so I broke it off. And that way now I can see through to punching the little holes out. And by putting those little marks on beforehand, it was just easier to work out where I wanted them to go. There we go. So that's all you need to do for that section. Now we shall stamp up on our white. We're going to do that in charcoal ink. And we're using the Just For You little stamp. There we are. Oh, that looks nice on there. And then I'm just going to add adhesive just to this corner and match up the holes and have the tag just slightly offset from the one behind. Then I've taken a piece of twine. Now I'm not sure how big it was. About an 8-inch piece of twine. I'm just going to thread that through the 2 holes. This is the gold and white twine, but you could use any twine. Thread that through, tie a knot. You only want this quite short, but you need a decent length so that you'll be able to tie it. Once you've got that, then we're going to cut those pieces off. Put that aside for a minute, take our ribbon, and we're going to thread it through the 2 back holes. Yummy. And we're going to draw those straight. Right, and then we're going to take the 2 ends together and poke them through the front hole. on, you little rascal. There we go. Oh. Oh, that'll be right. You do it first time when you're not doing a video, and then when you go to do a video it just won't work. Right, I've got it. So once you've filled it up with all your goodies and everything, then you attach your little tag. Oh, actually I should have put on the little dots. I thought I might use the red ones today. These are from the Berry Christmas range. Oh, flipping heck. This has got stuff on them. And then just two little ones on either side of the medium one. Because it comes in the 3 sizes. Large, medium and small. It also comes in, well, here they are. They all come in the New England Ivy, so that's cranberry, New England Ivy, and silver sparkles. So they're quite a lovely set. I can't remember how many's in a pack, but it's a lovely value for $6.50. So that's on there. Now we're going to thread a little end in through here. And make sure it's sitting around the right way. And then pull this. And then up. And then come over the back and through. Oh, shivers. And then tie a bow. Not too bad for on the spot one. I'll just get my scissors and trim that off. There we are. So that's how you make that gorgeous little, what do I call it? I've forgotten now. Gift box in a bag. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial today. Till next time, keep on creating, and bye for now.